So in effect, what I am saying is that the gold mine to harvest, to mine in Nigeria, the gold fields to mine in Nigeria is actually within that space, is within that internet provision space. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I came across this headline which I just wanted to share with you. So apparently in November 2018, the amount of internet users in Nigeria hit 111 million, 111.6 million to be precise. Now just think about that for a moment. There are 111.6 million internet users in Nigeria. So now that is quite a significant figure. And that really is a gold mine of opportunity for somebody who has both the imagination, the perseverance, and the expertise to tap into it. So think about that. 111 million, 111, I keep forgetting the 0.6. 0.6 is 600,000, by the way, so not to be forgotten. So 111.6 million internet users in Nigeria. Now, if you can think of a way where you are able to provide a service where you can charge at least, let's say 50%, let's say 60% of them, 1 naira a day, so that's 60 million naira a day. So and really I am sure there are services that you can provide that will enable you to fairly charge at least a large portion of these users at least 50 kobo a day. So imagine then charging, what is half of 111.6 million people? That's an awful lot of people, isn't it? That's all about what, 55, 56 billion thereabout, rough maths, you know, man's not hurt. So that's an awful lot of people. So now, and also another thought that came to my mind, all of these people access their internet use via mobile phone. I say all, that is inaccurate. I would rephrase that, and I'll say a majority of these people access the internet via the mobile phone. So now, what you're now looking at is something that also encompasses that element of mobile phone. Another thought to have is that market is already there, that access is already there, and that demand is already there as well. And if you also think that it is the people that can presently afford it at the rate that it is, that have access to it at the moment, and those people are 111.6 million. If you think then if the access was a lot more accessible, there'll be even significantly more people to get into this marketplace. So in effect, what I am saying is that the gold mine to harvest, to mine in Nigeria, the gold fields to mine in Nigeria is actually within that space, is within that internet provision space, it is within that mobile phone space, data communication space. That is really where the traction is there, because there's the population there in Nigeria. For all of the poverty that you hear, it really is a wealthy country. So now I just really saw this headline. I thought I'd do this quick video just to flash this up to you guys as a thought, because I am having the thought, and I'm sure you are having thoughts too. So what are your thoughts on what's been said? The marketplace, 111.6 million people. That is a significant amount of people. So now that is where the market is in Nigeria at the moment. That is where the opportunities are, clearly. So now if you also think that all of these people are accessing the internet, then you have to think of a service that you can provide for them, even at no cost, but at an opportunity for yourself i.e. like YouTubing, like blogging, vlogging, all of this kind of stuff. And really, I know the blogger market is saturated at the moment in Nigeria because everybody wants to be the next Linda Ikeji. But as saturated as it is, Nigeria has a vast population, so the marketplace is still undertapped, even as saturated as you might think the marketplace is. And because the marketplace is so still undertapped, or undertapped, and there are more and more people coming into that marketplace, more and more of them would need content to digest, because obviously if they are accessing the internet, because by the way, again, just to repeat, these are actually people subscribed to the internet, not just people with a mobile phone. So if you have all these people subscribed to the internet, that means then that their usage of their mobile device has gone beyond the mere usage of communication. And as the price of that mobile device continues to, the price of the service of access continues to come down, which it will, economy of scale and all that, then really they are able to access even more services. So now, as they are able to access even more services, what services can you then provide for them to tap into them, both as a resource and as a market? So really, this is where the gold mine is. So I saw this headline, I just picked up my camera just to flash this up to you guys as a thought. So let's think about it. Let me have your thoughts in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, meet you there, and I'll say peace.